Thank you very much for joining us here today at Sim Racing Authority TV, and please do not mind the smoke detector. You may or may not hear it going off in the background. It is simply my house burning down. Jeremy Dominique, he is starting on the pole for tonight's race. Connor Anthony starting second. Cheney in the third spot. Ducharme fourth. Shane Teratuda, he's fifth. Ariotti sixth. Marcus Richardson there in the seventh spot. Lachlan McMillan eighth. Ninth is myself, but hey, I'm not gridding. Wyans is 10th. I don't think he's in the session anymore. Fish, he's 11th, and Chris Gifford is in the 12th spot. Again, thank you very much for joining us here at Sim Racing Authority TV. Some kneel to the wheel action here today at Sim Racing Authority TV. That is right, folks. We picked the car, and the wheel picked the track. The almighty wheel. Never, ever question the decisions of the wheel. The wheel is always right here at Sim Racing Authority TV. And we do really appreciate you guys tuning in. If you'd like to join us, simracingauthority.com, or hey, just click that follow button whenever we start streaming. Maybe take a look at those toasted sessions, or just hang out, watch the broadcast with us. We really do appreciate your guys' support. Of course, we've also got a Facebook page, all that stuff, but links to all that is at simracingauthority.com. And of course, we've got some leagues going as well. We've got the National Car League. We've got the new Car of Tomorrow League. If you'd like to join that, now will be a great time. You can get a jump start and get in on that points battle. And of course, there's the Pro Series, which we have here at Sim Racing Authority, which is the B car. It's called the Pro Series, but you can join it if you suck. So, come on in. You're right, I did talk during the Star Spangled Banner. God damn it. Yeah. Not something you want to do with the iRacing community, not gonna lie. My bad, guys. My B. But nonetheless, here we are. So Dominique, he's gonna grab the pole. Jeremy Dominique, you know, he's good pretty much everywhere we go. Mile and a half, I've done a lot of official racing with him in Atlanta and the B cars and stuff like that. But he seems to have a real knack for these short tracks. Obviously in the Sim Racing Authority Sprint Series presented by Banners Motorsports, that's the National Car Series, he's been winning a lot of these short track races. He won Martinsville, he won Richmond, and now he's starting on the pole here in the Gen 6 at New Hampshire. And of course, the Canadian idiot himself, Connor Anton, he's right there on that outside line. Let's see what he can do. See if he'll burn his shit up early like he always does. That pace car is about to peel off, and we'll get to some racing here at Sim Racing Authority TV. Dominique has to go on the green flag, and right there it is. We are green with some kneel to the wheel racing here at Sim Racing Authority TV. There you go. Dominique, he's going to get the early lead into turn one. Cheney's going to follow him through. See if Cheney can pick up that second spot. Anton, he's going to hold as strong as he can right there on that outside line. Dominique, now your leader. Anton, he's in the third spot. I think Cheney's going to get the advantage here. Dominique almost comes down, clips the 99. But they are able to stay sane as they work their way off a turn four. Anton and Cheney, quarter panel to quarter panel. Anton driving in that corner deep. Cheney's probably going to get the benefit off the corner. No, they're still side by side, but Anton is going to go ahead and grab that second spot. Now we've got Tyler Ducharme looking to the inside of that 99, as they are almost three wide back in the pack. The 129 of Teratuda, he's up there in the fifth spot right now. Sixth is Marcus Richardson. And on the inside of Richardson is the number 19 of Ariotti and Lachlan McMillan, rather. Bringing up the rear. Oh, Ducharme into Cheney. God damn it, guys. Come on. Taking a look at the Sim Racing Authority instant replay. Let's see here. Oh my god, Tyler. Jesus Christ. The talent meter comes out on like lap 2. Not Cheney. That's not going to Cheney. That is going to Tyler Ducharme. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right now? I've lost all hope. How many laps do we have? We have 60 laps. Well, As far as I know, we're going to have some resets. Hopefully those guys can get back out there and get their resets.
Yeah.
Tyler Ducharme, Stuart Redmond up in the booth. You got a copy.
Track sucks.
10-4, thank you very much for talking to us, Tyler Ducharme. Alright, leading him down the pit lane, that's going to be Jeremy Dominique, followed by Connor Anton. Cheney, he's back there a little ways. He's had better times. Terratuda now in the third spot, however, and behind him in fourth is Marcus Richardson in that number 2 car. Dominique, he's going to pull off into that number 1 pit box. That's where he's going to want to be. At least going to take right sides there on the 88 of Dominique. Oh, 2 tires for the number 2 of Richardson. There you go, folks. Dominique, he's going to take 4. He's off and away. Terratuda behind him in the 3rd spot. Anton, he's going to slip back to 4th right there, losing quite a few spots on the pit lane. Let's see if these guys did, in fact, have resets. I'm going to assume they did. Cheney got his reset. Audie got his reset. McMillan, I think he might be towing, but he got his reset nonetheless. Yeah, can we, like, boot Ducharme? 'Cause that was really dumb. That was really fucking dumb. Oh, my God. Lap 5 of 60 here with some Kneel to the Wheel Racing here at Sim Racing Authority TV. Twitch chat. Tell me, what is your opinion of Tyler Ducharme? Tell me how you feel about him deep down. I want you to spill your guts about your feeling of the number 69 machine. No, not the feeling of a 69. No, the feeling of the 69 machine of Tyler Ducharme. I do appreciate all of you guys for tuning in here tonight. I can see there's a lot of new faces around here in the Twitch chat. And I do really appreciate you guys tuning in. And you guys already heard my spiel. SimRacingAuthority.com. Go there. It's awesome and stuff. So, taking a look back through the field, Marcus Richardson, he's your leader. 2nd is Jeremy Dominique. 3rd is Terratuda. 4th is Connor Anton. 5th is going to be Mr. Bobby Cheney himself. Running in the 6th spot is Ariati, but he's on the pit lane. 6th spot now scored is Tyler Ducharme. 7th Ariati, and 8th Lachlan McMillan back out on the track. 2 laps down. But McMillan, he's back. He's going to see what he can do here. That's some Sim Racing Authority. Kneel to the Wheel Racing! Live on twitch.tv/Sim Racing Authority TV. I said, Tyler Ducharme, Stuart Redmond up in the booth, you got a copy. He said, this track sucks. And I said, thank you for talking to us, Tyler. The field is doubled up nonetheless. Here we go. We are about to get rocking here. Dominique, he's your leader. He's got lane choice as well. He's going to stick with that inside line. He's allowed to go whenever the hell he wants here. He can jump the start. The initial start, you got to go on green, but now he can go when he wants, and I lied. Richardson's the leader. Richardson's going to elect the outside line, and he's going to jump the shit out of that start. Richardson now with quite the gap going off into turn 1, about 3/10 over Dominique into turn 1. Let's see how important those left side tires are going to be here tonight. Connor Anton, he's running in the 3rd spot on the inside. Right there is Shane Terratuda in the target machine. Anton's going to get the advantage right there into turn 3. Anton's going to grab that 3rd spot. 4th now Terratuda. 5th Tyler Ducharme. You'll be wrecking. 6th is a hot-headed Bobby Cheney at the moment. Ariati, he's 7th. And 8th is Lakeman McMillan. Now a 4/10 of a second gap between Richardson and Dominique, but it looks to me like Dominique might be starting to gain here. Dominique, the faster car on 4 tires. I can't imagine Richardson's going to be able to find much here with the 2-tire strategy. He's able to keep that gap relatively even, but looked like a little bit of a botched turn 1 and 2 right there for Richardson. You know, you talk about driving on the edge at places like Daytona and stuff like that. And yeah, you're closer to the cars, but nonetheless, I got distracted by the Twitch chat. That's funny. To quote Tyler Ducharme, I would have won that race if I knew how to drive this track faster. That's a quote directly from the Spitnator, Tyler Ducharme. Anton with the wiggle! He's gonna hold on to it. Holy shit. Taking a look at the instant replay. How did Anton not put that car in the fence? The world may never know. Into turn 1, it looked like the incident happened coming off of turn 2 right here. He's in the 3rd spot at this point. Getting in the gas, He's starting to come around. He's trying to wheel it. Anton pulling off one hell of a save. As he does. Sit back a little farther. I'm noticing Ariotti is very slow right now. Ooh. As cool as Connor's save was, there you see it. Ariotti very slow right now. Got some pretty severe damage right there. Let's see where that damage was incurred. Oh. Off the corner, McMillan unexpectedly checks up. Audi into the back of him. Simply left with nowhere to go. Already some right side damage there for that machine. That was probably incurred a little bit earlier. Looks like that was also picked up from maybe a little bit of contact with Lakeman McMillan. Yes, indeed. So, McMillan now 8th, 7th is Ariotti. Richardson, he's slow on the inside. What has happened to Marcus Richardson? Why do I always miss the important shit? And what has happened to... Okay, some things. Connor Anton's now your leader up here. Let's just go back. Let's just go back a few. Caution's now out. Ducharme. Well, the world may never know how Anton exactly got that lead, but nonetheless, he did. That's a thing. It happened. So here we see Tyler Ducharme. He's having a really good run out there. And McMillan's going to come up and hit him, and it's our second caution on the night. So, let's see. Why was Richardson bringing his car down the... Did he pit? Because if he pitted, that was probably some really good strategy. No, he didn't pit. Let's see. Here we see Anton right on the back bumper. This is after having caught back up to those two. He's going to slip by the 88 of Dominique. Oh. Richardson hard in the wall right there in turn 1. He's going to yield, head down to the apron of the track, almost lose it there. And at this point, he's like, yeah, I'm really not supposed to be up here right now. And he's going to let Anton inherit the lead. Let's take a look at the pit lane. We missed it, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh, no, we didn't. There we go. Dominique pulling into that number 1 pit stall. Anton right there. Left, or right sides at least, for the number 4 machine of Connor Anton. There we go. Going to slap on some left sides as well. Anton's off and away. He's going to be your leader off the pit lane. Dominique looks like second. Terratuda currently scored in the 3rd spot. Richardson scored 4th. I don't think I've seen him come up. Oh, yeah, he has been. Cheney scored in the 5th spot. 6th is Mr. Ducharme at the moment, but he's getting damage repaired. 7th is Ariati, and 8th is Lachlan McMillan. But you know what? He's pulled that car off the track, so I'd say within seconds he's going to be trolling the Twitch chat. That's your cue, bud. 42 laps to go here at the Sim Racing Authority. Neil to the wheel event here tonight. I'd like to remind you, of course, here at Sim Racing Authority TV, we usually do live commentated, broadcasted races. Tonight, however, I'm going to be streaming my in-car here at the NASCAR iRacing Series Open. Mr. Cheney is probably going to be in my split as well. We'll see about that one. I really don't have a good setup. Setup a lot of guys gave to me. They said it was good. I was like, this sucks. I suck. I can't drive it. So I'm probably just going to be running the fixed. But I don't know. I really do like the way the fixed is handling. That was all Tyler. Always Tyler's fault. Definitely Tyler. 10-4. We'll have a little talk with him. Tyler Ducharme, Stuart Redmond up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yep.
Lachlan McMillan, he's not in the server anymore, but in the Twitch chat, he says, that was all Tyler, always Tyler's fault, definitely Tyler. Now, Tyler, let me ask you, why did you just put Lachlan McMillan in the wall?
Well, my car was broke from whichever incident turn one, where I don't know why I wasn't a caution. I was completely sideways and tacked into the wall, but he got into me from off the corner, and then I got loose and came back down into him. So I don't see what his problem is, but it's a typical Watson, I guess.
10-4, you suck. Good luck on these on this green flag restart, especially you, Connor. Back to some green flag action here in a second here at Sim Racing Authority TV. That's right, folks. Hell yeah, boys. The pace car is off. Anton jumping the start.
Green flag.
Like a G. Gonna get quite the hefty lead. Hefty lead going into turn one. Currently scored second is Richardson, but Richardson, he's struggling out there tonight, folks. I'm not gonna lie. Certainly not the fastest car there tonight. Dominique now in the second spot. Ariati! Good save. Good save by the 19 of Ariati. Let's take a look on the board here with Ariati. Ariati! Here we go, working our way off turn two. He's going to get in the throttle, and nope! Thank God for that chicane. Ariati pulling off all the stops, saving that car like a boss. But Anton now your leader by 7/10 of a second over the 88 of Jeremy Dominique. Richardson there right on the back bumper of the 88. Terratuta scored in the 4th spot. 5th is Cheney. And 7th is Tyler Ducharme. Having a great run out there. He's one lap down. He's still on the track. He really shouldn't be. This car looks really nice out there. Third spot now held by Marcus Richardson. As I said, Marcus, we're used to seeing him usually pretty well up front in most of these Sim Racing Authority events. In fact, he wins most of them, but this car combination. In fact, Marcus has struggled the past 2 races. The B-Kart Rockingham, he had nothing. He said he would self-spin, and that he did on a restart nonetheless. And here at New Hampshire, certainly not the best run we've ever seen out of Marcus. Could be a setup issue, but he seems to be struggling to keep that car planted on the bottom. Loses a lot of traction mid-corner, slides up just a little much, and yeah, tough break. Anton is still your leader at this point. Dominique, he's starting to close just ever so slightly. We'll see if he is, in fact, nope, never mind. Anton pulled away that lap, actually, by just a little bit. Cheney there, however, right on the back bumper of the 129 at Terratuda. Let's go on board with the Fox Sports Gyro Cam. On board, Bobby Cheney. Cheney looking to the inside now with Terratuda. Is he going to be able to make it stick coming off the corner? No, Terratuda, he's going to get the run off. It's really hard to make a pass here at New Hampshire. Obviously, that is not including restart. It's pretty easy to make a pass during a restart. And oh, Lord, folks, McMillan is back in the server. Lachlan McMillan, he's in the pits. He doesn't have a hood, but he is still here as the field roars by. Cheney right on the back bumper now of Terratuda. Cheney almost getting in the wall right there. He's going to lose some ground. Terratuda drifting high that corner. A good opportunity for Cheney to gain some time. Let's go on board now with Connor Anton. Maybe curse him a little bit, as many iRacing live streams generally do. Let's see what could possibly go wrong for the 4-car this particular lap. Marcus will blow his load again. Oh, that's wrong. That's just wrong. That's just wrong. Smooth driving right there by Anton. He's letting it roll just about as long as he can, just barely in the gas. And he's actually going to lose quite a bit of ground that lap. Getting a little bit loose coming off a 2. That's right, folks. Anton, he's using up his stuff. He is certainly using up his stuff. Let's see that gap probably shrink a little bit more this lap as well. Dominique now within half a second of the number 4 of Anton, as we see McMillan join the track right in front of his Canadian counterpart. Do it, Lachlan. Do it. Lachlan going to give his Canadian counterpart plenty of room. But unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. Dominique is probably going to catch Anton here within the next few laps. Let's take a look out the rear view of Anton, if you know what I mean. Dominique continuing to close each and every lap now. Dominique's pushing just as hard, though. Now 0.3 of a second separate the front two. Anton seems to have a different strategy. He seems to brake a little bit earlier going into the corner. Gives Jeremy Dominique plenty of time to catch back up, but off the corner is where Anton's going to gain his stuff back as Dominique gets within inches of the wall right there. "28 laps to go." Some Sim Racing Authority Neil to the wheel racing. Dominique, he's taking a little look. He's taking a look. Of course, big thanks to all the Twitch viewers tuning in here today. A couple guys I haven't seen. Ectic187, nice to see you. Frostbite352, Neil to the wheel. Parachute TV, you were here last night, nice to see you. And Rick Allen619, hey man, I know you. Thank you very much for tuning in here to Sim Racing Authority TV. It's great to have you here tonight with some Neil to the wheel racing. As Dominique is now within a car length of Anton. I called it, folks. I said Anton would burn his shit up, have nothing left towards the end of the race. And guess what, folks? I was right. Dominique now right on the back bumper of the 4 car, now catching the 4 car and passing the 4 car, two completely different things. As we see Richardson merging back onto the track, possibly seeing a green flag pit stop out of the two. Can't imagine that's what we're seeing. What happened to Marcus Richardson right there? He's running in the 5th spot right now. No, Richardson did bring that car down the pit lane. Let's see. Let's take a look. He's gonna stop in the box there. Right side tires and fuel only there for the 2, and he is now off and away. Anton now on the pit lane along with, no, Dominique, he's gonna stay out and lead some laps. Connor Anton in the number 4 car, he's now gonna bring it down the pit lane. Let's take a look. We'd expect to see 2 tires and fuel from the 4 as well. 2 tires for the 4 of Anton. He's down and away. And just like that, during green flag pit stops, Richardson now is back in this battle. Now, Jeremy Dominique scored as your leader. He stayed out. Teratuda, he's also currently not bringing his car down the pit lane. There we see our leader, Jeremy Dominique. He's bringing the car down the pit lane. Teratuda, he's going to stay out and lead one more. Gonna bring that number 88 Quality Care Service Ford Fusion down into that number 1 pit stall, expecting to see right tires and gas for the 88 as well. There are the 2 tires. He is off and away, good to the finish as we work about 20 laps to go here at some Sim Racing Authority. The Out of the Wheel Racing, the Gen 6 at New Hampshire. Teratuda, now your leader. We'd be expecting him to pit at any time. Anton now scored in the 2nd spot, but it's basically the lead spot. Richardson 3rd, also known as 2nd. And we'll see where Dominique cycles through here. Dominique having a slow stop right there. He's going to cycle through to the 3rd spot now. Tough break for Jeremy Dominique. Teratuda, he's going to continue to stay out. I'm not sure about this strategy, folks. Those new tire cars are going to be significantly faster. You'd want to get those newer tires as soon as possible, if you ask me, but no. Teratuda's got different plans. I guess he's going to hope for a caution, something like that, and he's going to stay out on those right side tires. No, I think he might be bringing it down. No, never mind. So taking a look back through the field, Teratuda, your leader, Anton, he's in the 2nd spot. 3rd is Richardson. 4th is Dominique. 5th, Bobby Cheney. 6th, Tyler Ducharme. And Lakeman McMillan back on the pit lane now in the 7th position. There we go. Teratuda, now he's going to bring his car down the pit lane. Let's go on board with Teratuda for this pit stop. Here, I have an idea. Let's try the gyro cam and see whenever they jack the car up if it rotates the camera. Oh, that's cool right there. It looks like we're going to be seeing probably right side only. McMillan poking us in TeamSpeak saying, "Watch what I did." Oh, God. Oh, what did he do? Oh, Lord. What happened to McMillan? Oh, God damn it. Lachlan, why are you so terrible? McMillan back on the track, having a really nice run out there. There he is. He's going to round through turn 4. Almost hit the wall right there, but you know what? He's having a good run right there. He's having a Brian Scott caliper run. Brian Scott being McMillan's favorite driver. Now we see him rounding through turn 2. Holy shit! That was impressive. Alright, I gotta give you credit for that one. Let's watch that one with the slow-mo. And let's go on board here. Half speed. McMillan coming off a turn 2, as directed by Michael Bay. Into the wall. Explosion. Bam! Into the other wall. Stuck in the fence, and explosion. Very good. Oh god, we're still in super slow-mo mode. Connor Anton, now your leader by 0.8 of a second. Richardson now in the second spot. Scored third is Jeremy Dominique, but he's coming with a full head of steam. Bobby Cheney now in the 4th spot. Tara Tsuda in the 5th spot. In 6th, Tyler Ducharme bringing his car back on the track right in front of our leaders. God damn it, Tyler. Just pull it off. Just park it. Please, God, Tyler, just park it. Is it really worth it? Is it real? Oh, I think he might just be heading out to pick up a spot, get past the number 16 machine of McMillan there. Let's hope that's what he's doing. About to take 12 laps to go right now. Anton, still your leader by 0.8 of a second over the 2 of Marcus Richardson there in the 2nd spot. Dominique also there in the 3rd spot. He is closing. But is he closing fast enough? That is the question. On board with Jeremy Dominique, we're going to take the cockpit view out for a spin. I love my job. I really do. It's really fun whenever you go on board with people and then they wreck and, like, completely ruin their race. I was really hoping he was going to hit the wall, because that would have pretty much proved the whole commentator's curse thing. Unfortunately, didn't happen. Let's stick with him for another corner. I like Jeremy. He's a fellow duster. He's the king of DayZ, but I still want him to hit the wall for my own personal enjoyment. Richardson not closing on that number 4 car as quickly as he would need to. In fact, he's not closing at all. Anton now with a 1 second gap over Richardson. That's up from 0.8 of a second. Dominique having a hard time holding onto that car, but you know what? He's pushing as hard as he can right there. He's closing. I just don't think he has enough now. Connor Anton, still your leader, unless he does something incredibly stupid, as he generally does. He's probably going to be bringing home the win here at New Hampshire. The real question is, will he give us an interview? Connor, he's been, caution's out.
Do you need anything to drink or anything like that?
So, who went around? Let's focus on crashes. Let's head back a little ways. I have no idea. Oh, Richardson. There you go, folks. Richardson, he's going to get loose coming off a turn 2. Man, look at that. He almost held it, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be. He's going to hit that outside wall. And spin back down towards the inside. Then Ducharme, he's going to... Oh my god, that's amazing! Yes! Oh, let's watch this. Let's watch this on board with Tyler Ducharme. On a casual stroll right now through turns 3 and 4. Bam! Car in the road. Turning right, turning left. There he goes with the self spin. It's fine. Fine stuff. Well, this is going to change everything. It's going to be one hell of a finish. This is extremely helpful to the 88 of Jeremy Dominique. He was just too far back to make a move on Anton earlier there. But now, certainly, you could very easily see Dominique bringing home the win here. All the cards play off in his favor. Richardson scored as your leader. What? Hold her, Newt. Hold her right there, Newt. What happened here? Why is Mark... Oh, they brought him down the pit lane. And... That's evil. That is very evil. He spins and brings out the caution. And now he's your leader. The suspicions. Suspicious, suspicious, suspicious.
A little bit.
Well, certainly not like actual NASCAR. Marcus Richardson, you spin and then bring out the caution, and now you have a fresh car and you're the leader. Are you hacking, bro?
Yeah, maybe.
10-4, we'll be sending it to Nim.
Should be cool.
Well, nonetheless, Richardson, he's now your leader whether you like it or not, folks. By you, I mean Nim Cross, because, yeah, Marcus, he's getting banned. He's done. He is done. But this is going to be one hell of a 4-lap shootout. All the guys are now back in it. Hey, no tire scrubbing. It's dangerous. Oh, I love it. I love it. Alright, folks. Who is going to bring home the win? Richardson, he's your leader. There are 5 cars now that can bring home some kneel to the wheel victory points. We don't have points. But you can say that you're cool because you won in a field of 5 cars. Richardson is in control of the restart. The pace car is off. Richardson's away. Anton, not doing too bad of a job right there on that restart. He's going to come up right in front of Bobby Cheney there. Richardson, your leader. Anton scored in the 2nd spot. 3rd now is Bobby Cheney. Dominique, he's going to get shuffled back to the 4th spot now. We know Dominique has a fast car. Let's see if he can get through this traffic to possibly bring home the win here tonight. That would be insane if he could bring that home. But now Richardson's your leader. Anton now closing. Anton's going to look to the bottom in turn 1. This could be the deciding factor of the race, folks. No, it's not going to happen. Maybe a little. Anton now side by side with the 2 of Richardson, but you know what this is accomplishing, folks. Dominique now on the inside of Cheney. This is just letting those guys get closer and closer. Richardson's going to drift up the track, going to leave a wide open hole for Connor Anton to shove his nose into. 2 laps to go here at New Hampshire. Dominique using the bumper there on the 99 of Cheney. He's unhappy. He wants to get up to the front. That's where he should be. Dominique now in the wall. Anton looking to the bottom here in turn 3. That's been Richardson's trouble spot here, this restart. And it was again. He's going to drift up a little bit high right there. But still not enough. Now Cheney on the outside of the 4 car. We're going to take the white flag here at New Hampshire. Dominique now back in the battle. Marcus Richardson, though, he's up there laughing his ass off. One more corner To decide this race, they're going to go all out. Anton going to go for the slide job. But no, Richardson, he's going to hold it. And Richardson's going to come through, bring home the win. They're bumping and banging. Who got the second spot? Anton's going to bring it home second. Let's take a look at that on the Sim Racing Authority instant replay, folks. That was absolutely insane. Right now, it's showing Anton scoring the second spot. If that's accurate or not, I'm not sure. They touch. They door. Such a close finish. Alright. Let's have a quick chat with the drivers. Hang on. Un momento. Jeremy Dominique, Stuart Redmond up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Yet again, another really exciting finish for the second spot there. I don't think anyone really had a doubt you had one of the fastest cars out there tonight, but lost a lot of ground there on the green flag pit stops and just weren't in position there on that restart. Tell us a little bit about your race.
Yeah, the 88 Quality Care Ford, really quick here. So, I mean, shitty that didn't come out with the win, but those two tires on that green flag pit stop there kind of screwed me over. About 5 laps into it, started getting extremely loose, and I'm surprised I didn't wreck it. But yeah, that battle between me and Connor there coming down to the front stretch in the last lap, I didn't think he was going to get me because I was dooring the shit out of him on purpose, but he ended up getting it.
Really close finish right there, within 2/1000ths of a second. Unfortunately, that's for the second spot, so no one cares. Connor Anton, Stuart Redmond up in the booth. You got... Oh, nope, he disconnected. Well, we'll be dragging him down in TeamSpeak. He's doing an interview, goddammit. Hey, Connor Anton, you thought you were pretty smart there by leaving the session. Stuart Redmond up in the booth. You got a copy, sir?
I'm pretty sure I'm in the booth too, so
yeah, you are also in the booth, because apparently you suck too much at driving to actually drive. Way to finish second, you piece of shit.
I'm pretty sure I got second there.
Yeah, second. You know, you could have won that race if Marcus didn't self-spin and then come out with the lead all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Well, good first interview, Connor. Do you know what to do with your hands? Four. Can you? Okay, you're gone. Bye-bye.
User was moved out of your channel.
Marcus Richardson. Connor Anton had a successful first interview. He did, in fact, not know what to do with his hands. But, Marcus, do you have a copy? Stuart Redmond up in the booth.
Yeah, I do.
You obviously spun intentionally because your arm got itchy, and you magically get your car fixed, and you come out the leader. Nonetheless, you still had to drive pretty damn hard to bring home that win. They were battling in your rear view. You were probably just up there laughing. Tell us about your race.
Yeah, this isn't one of my better tracks. I like that. I lose a little bit on the long run. I don't know what to really do, but I just lost it on 2 tires there off of 4. I tried to save it, but then when my right rear hit the wall, it fucked up the housing, and I just spun through the grass.
10-4. Well, you still are going to bring home the win, so who cares that you're wrecked? Good race there, Marcus, and you know what I'm going to ask. Was this one salty or sweet?
It was pretty sweet being up there to be able to beat Garbsy like that. He seemed like he had the best car and couldn't pass me. He tried to Carl Edwards me, but I just hit the brake because I knew he wasn't making the turn.
10-4, 10-4. Thank you very much for talking to us, Marcus. Well, you know what? That is going to conclude our coverage here at Sim Racing Authority TV. And again, we do very much thank you guys for tuning in. The out-of-the-wheel action, a little bit later, I'll probably be streaming my in-car here of the NASCAR iRacing Series. And of course, let's take a look at those final results. Richardson's going to bring it home the winner. Connor Anton second, Dominique third, Bobby Cheney fourth, Terratuta fifth, sixth is going to be Ducharme, seventh McMillan, eighth Ariati, ninth is myself, 10th is Wyans, 11th Fish, and Chris Gifford gonna bring it home in the 12th spot. And again, thank you very much for joining us for some Sim Racing Authority Kneel to the Wheel action, folks. That's right. We're done here for tonight, but hey, be sure to tune into the stream here about 9 o'clock. We'll be back open and streaming my in-car here, and then you can see how terrible I am at driving, especially at Phoenix. And if you'd like to join us, simracingauthority.com, hit that follow button, whatever you want to do.